The 5 a.m. Club. The 5 a.m. Club is a book by Robin Sharma which makes us realize the importance of our mornings. The key to living a good life is to win mornings, and the same has been shown by Robin. The main purpose of waking up 5 a.m. is to realize that this is life is special and needs proper care and planning to excel. Listen and more to excel now. This book is written by Robin Sharma, a globally respected humanitarian. He is one of the world's top leadership and personal optimization advisors. His clients are fame billionaires, personal sports superstars, and many Fortune 100 companies. The author bestseller book such The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, The Leader Who Had No Title, and The Greatness Guide. Robin Sharma introduced the 5 am club concept in these books based on a voluntary morning routine that can help maximize productivity and achieve the best health. This is a life-changing book elaborates on how early rising habits and routines can give epic results while upgrading happiness, helpfulness, and feelings of aliveness. This story about two struggling strangers who meet an eccentric tycoon who becomes their secret mentor and teaches them the little known successful formula of 5 am club, which focus on own your morning elevates your life. Introduction. Life is too short to play small with our talents. Robin Sharma says life too short to play small with our talents. We are born with the opportunity and responsibility to become legendary, but we must remember that our excuses are schedulers, our fears, liars, and our doubts are thieves. No matter where we are on the pathway of our life, please don't let the pain of an imperfect past hinder the glory of our great future. We are so much more powerful than we may currently understand. Splendor, victories, and outright blessings are coming our way. Our lives are messy because our fears are more potent than our faith. But with practice, we can turn down to volume of voice of our scared self and increase the tone of our most turbulent side. The truth is that very challenging event we have experienced, each toxic person we have endured has been perfect preparation to make us into the person that we now are. We needed these lessons to activate the treasures, talents, and powers that are waking within us. If being a fantastic person and developing a legendary life were easy, everyone would be doing it, but unfortunately, becoming legendary is always challenging. The place where the most significant discomfort lives are where our most enormous opportunity lives. A Roman emperor said, "Do not live as though you have 10,000 years left." Most people wish for unusual things to happen, but exceptional performers make remarkable things happen to them. The moment when you most feel like giving up in instant when you must find it yourself to press ahead. We must surround ourselves with humans who fuel our joy, stoke your peace, and execute us to become better people. Life way too valuable to hang out with people who don't get you, who you don't vibe with, who has different values and lower standards than we do. Each of us has a hero inside us. We knew this as a child before adults told us to limit our powers, shackles our genuines, and betray the truths of our hearts. Then, as we grew up, we forgot how to be a human. We forgot how to bold enough and enthusiastic and loving and widely alive. Being ordinary become acceptable. The lamp of our creativity, positivity, and intimacy with our greatness grew dim as we began to worry about fitting in, having more than others, and being famous. Spartan warriors used to say, ones who sweat more in training about bleeding less in war. High victories are made in those early morning hours when no one's watching and will everyone else is sleeping. In a culture of cyber zombies addicted to distraction and affiliated with interpretation, installing a world class morning routine in this best way to gratitude this consciously perceived master level result in this most critical areas of your professional and personal life. You first hours are when you horses are made take excellent care of fund end of your day and test rest of the day will take care of itself. Everyone professional was once a amateur and every master started as a beginner. Never themselves ordinary people can accomplish extraordinary feats when they have routinized the proper habits by using teaching wisely. Our lives become better and our knowledge becomes richer. But unfortunately, the massive of technology is running people minds, damaging their productivity and fortune. With every challenge comes to gorgeous opportunity to rise to next level as a leader, performer and human being. Obstacles are tests designed to measure how seriously we want to rewards that our ambitions seek. To find our best sleeves, we must lose our weak selves. Once we transform the primary relationship with ourselves, we will see that our relationship with others, work, income, and impact change. Leadership is less about having a formal title, a large office, and money in the bank, and more about commenting the mystery over all you do and who are you. There is not one person alive today with can't lift their thinking, performance, vitality, prosperity, and lifetime happiness magnificently by written in a series of profound daily rituals and then practicing them until they become second nature. This is what Robin Sharma calls the 5 Club. Rising 5 am truly is the mother of all routines. How we become our day determines the extent of focus, energy, excitement, and excellence we bring. Robin Sharma says we need to say yes to life. Magic will show up of your more you will start exploiting the traffic opportunities that happen along your path seemingly by accident. You can't win a game you don't play. Life has our back when it does not look little it does. Robin Sharma gives us 5 rules of which we must not forget and must be follow. Rule number one: Empire makes child history creator take 1 hour for themselves before down in the sincerity that leads beyond the clutches of complexity to prepare themselves for a world class day. Rule number two: Excuses breed no genius. Just because you haven't installed the early rising habits before does not mean you can't do it now. Relax your realizations and remember that minor daily improvements lead to stunning results when done consistently over time. Rule number three: All change is hard at first, messy in the middle, and gorgeous at the end. Everything you know find easy, you first found difficult. With consistent practice, getting up with the sun will become your new regular and automatic. Rule number four: To have the result top 5% of producers have, you must start doing with 95% people are unwilling to do. Rule number five: When you feel like surrendering, continue. Trump loves the rentalness. Stephen Pressfield said, "A child has no trouble believing the unbelievable, nor does the genius or the madman. Only you and I, with your big brains and tiny hearts, doubt, overthink, and hesitate." One of his most beautiful and meaningful quotes in the books is "A bad day for the egos, an excellent day for the soul." The more learners, the more one can achieve. Growth is the actual sport that best play every day. He calls it the 2-3x mindset formula, which means double your income and impact, the triple your investment into crore areas. Your mystery is a professional capability. Robin Sharma says there are tons of competition is ordinary, but there is a almost none is extraordinary. Most of us live today wish we had more time, yet we waste our time. We must stop allowing digital distractions, cyber diversions, and online news sessions to steal a irreplaceable horse of the blessing called your life. The four focus of history makers: capitalization, IQ; second, freedom from distractions; three, personal master practice, day, day taking; one capitalization IQ. Many of the finest athletes in the world had less intense skill than their competition, but it was the exceptional dedication, commitment, and drive to maximize whatever strength they had and made them iconic. By joining the 5am club, we have a gorgeous window of opportunity every morning in a cultivative or highest assets to take some time of ourselves and to do preparation needed for us to take each day and teeny gems. Successful people as their morning will, and by rising before daybreak, we would win a primary victory that would set up for a triumphant day. If we follow the 5am club, we invest 60 minutes in developing our best self and most excellent skill during the Robin Sharma calls the victory hour, and it will be transform how to rest of our life unfold mentally, emotionally, and physically and spirituality. Victims have a big TVs, leaders, and large libraries. Real leaders never negotiate their standards. They know there is always room to improve. Robin Sharma says there is a difference between busy and being productive. This is days people are consistently checking for message, scanning for likes, and spending vast chunks of their daily lives watching too much television and endless chatting and gossiping to freedom from distraction. Never technologies can social media elevate the Everest of our gorgeous productive potential and train us to be less human. We need more honest conversations, authentic connections, and meaningful interaction. We must stop managing our time and start working for our focus. Third, personal mastery practice. If you want to be the best in the world at a business, at art, chess, as a designer, mechanic, and manager, you must put in enormous amounts of practice time to advance your expertise. Performance must invest at least 2 hours and 40 hour minute daily of daily improvement on their chosen skill for 10 years. This is the minimum valuable amount of practice required for the first signs for genuines to appear within any domain. During the victory hour from 5 am to 6 am each morning, upgrade the 4 interior empires. The formula is a golden key to transformation. It's not easy but worth it. The 4 interior of empires: one, mindset, psychological; two, E2, heart set, emotionally; three, E3, heart test, physically; E4, soloist, spirituality. There are 4 internal impaired to train calculate and irritated before the sun comes up. Mindset, heart set, health sets, and soul sets. And the best time to optimize your focus in a 5 am to 6 am. This is the most memorable time of the day. Many girls speak of mindset. They coach us the think optimistic thoughts every day. This is teachers tell us that our thinking forms our reality, and by improving our minds, we will enhance our life. But elevating our mindset is only 25% of personal mastery equation, because it's a superbly developed mindset within a magnificently pre-filled heart set is hollow strength. Heart set is our emotional life, even with a battle proved beliefs and the disconnected thinking of world class mindsets. You won't win if your heart is full of anger, sadness, disappointment, resentment, and fear. So, how can we produce excellent work when our toxic feeling high is done? So many of us know what do mentally, but nothing extraordinary happens because our emotional life remains a mess. We stay stuck in the past. We have repressed all those unhealthy emotions for all that has hurt us. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are bird live, and they will come forth later in uglier ways, and we wonder why our attempts at positive thinking are not working on your heart set. It is not only about removing negative emotions built up from life, frustration, disappointments, and burdens. It is also about amplifying the healthy ones. That is a why part of your morning routine needs to have gratitude practice as part of it. After mindset and heart set, we must also fortify our health set each morning. Robin Sharma says, "Do not die, because will never become a titan of your industry, an icon who makes history. If you are dead, beautiful things happen once you commit seriously to peak fitness and go hard on chanting again. Every day is dramatically better with some exercise in it. Soul set is about remembering who are and connecting with the self. Spirit is a refers to our spirituality. Day stacking. Consistency is a key integrated of mastery and regularity is a necessary if you want to make history. Elite producers and everyday heroes understand that what you do each day matters far more than what you do occasionally. Consistency is a key integrated of mastery and regularity is a necessary if you want to make history. The morning routine. 1. The trigger. 2. The ritual. 3. The reward. 4. The repetition. In the morning at 5 a.m., jump start out of bed before your reasoning mind can give excuse about why you should go back to sleep. The next step is reward always the power of tips of advancement of Trump. Any habit becomes automatic habit on 66 days minimum. 66 days of training to make a new habit yours. So don't quite after a few days or weeks or even 2 months as the related to becoming a member of the 5am club. Stick with your self promise for a late 66 days. Creativity, productivity, prosperity, performance and usefulness to the world and the quality of our private life want transform by simplify rising 5 a.m. alone. It is not just rising early that makes the regime so powerful. What we do over the 60 minutes after waking up makes up to 5 a.m. club so game changing. Some people get up early but destroy the value of the morning routine by watching the news, suffering online, scanning social feeds and checking messages. The 2020 formula chat. The first 20 minutes of the 2020 formula require that you move, but doing some sweaty exercise first thing every morning will routine realize the quality of your day. The day must begin with intensive exercise and that is non-negotiable. Working our first thing is not working also evaluates our metabolism. By doing this we want set ourselves up to stay healthy our entire lifetime. The second pocket encourage you to reflect for 20 minutes. The segment is a designed to help you access your natural power, boost self-awareness, dissolve stress, fuel your happiness, and restore your inner peace. Reflection is the source of transformation because once we know better, we definitely can do better. During this 20-minute segment of on her, all we need to do is get a scenario, stay silent, and enter the stillness. Use the segment to invent, visualize, and dream, explore, dream, and discover. Also, can write a statement of the ideal day ahead. And the next 20 minutes ensure that we grew whatever that means. Investing some time in a book that will improve your understanding, listening to an audio or watching an educational video. Study the lives of the past most remarkable men and women in the pocket. Learn about the latest advantages in a psychology. Listen to audiobooks on personal mastery, creativity and blessing building. If not only calibration of the first hour of your day, that is mission national for leadership excellence and exponential productivity, but also the management of the last hour of the evening. When you don't sleep enough, it is not easy to get up early. But the key here is not a quantity of sleep but the quality of the rest. Of 25% high growth hormones is produced will we sleep. So to expand our creativity, productivity and vitality and longevity we need 5 complete 90-minute cycles. That is a 7.5 hours of sleep each night. Oversleeps 9 or more hours also has been shown to shorten life. The 2020 formula will help us we our morning brilliantly. And addition, this is 10 other routines will complete at a regimen. Tactic 1, the right bubble of the total focus. Your attraction to digital interpretation is a costing your fortune financially, conductly, energetically and physically and spirituality. Each morning we enter this invisible bubble or our own making that is empty of other people's simple message. Spam, fake news, advertisements, silly videos, irrelevant chatting, and defer cyber hooking too will destroy our life. The real key is a solitude for a schedule prayed each day is in a positive environment that floats with creativity, energy, happiness, and feeling. The work you are doing is a for upliftment of humanity. Specific application ideas include selling your television, avoiding the news for the whole day, staying out of noisy shopping malls, tactic 2 90-90 rule. Legendary achievers concentrate all over their attention of efforts on the one core project at a time, so they harness of fullness of their cognitive capacity and previous energy on realizing glorious products, then turn their industry on their heads. When we show up our work, it's not time to shop online, gossip, or check messages. It is a show time for the next 90 days. Schedule yourself to invest the first 90 minutes of your workday on the one activity that, when completed at work class, will cause you one on your field. This is 90 minutes period must be a completed free of any noise and interpretations. Tactic 3, the 60 and slash 10 method. After running the 1991 segment of your workday, use a timer and work at your best of 60 minutes static while sitting on standing quietly. Train yourself not to move, just concentrate and create the highest result you can make after 60 minutes of productivity. Refuel for 10 minutes, go for a walk in the fresh air on a read a book the will advance your leadership, listening to energizing music. Tactic for the daily 5 concept. When done consistently over time, small daily achievements lead to stunning result. During the second pocket of the victory, our list of 5 tiny targets you wish to accomplish over the day ahead. You feel it was one will spent. Stay with the process. You will achieve 150 valuable victories after 30 days and after a year. This strategy alone be responsible for achieving 1082 5 high value targets. Tactic 5, the two message protocol. According to studies, message therapy is a modality to generate improvements in a brain performance, mood, and your ability to fight stress. And in the terms of general wellness, to apply this tactic, log 290 minutes message onto your weekly schedule. Conclusion. All the best men and human of the world have one thing in a common: extreme suffering, and each of them evolve and choose the leverage their circumstances to heal, purify, and uplift themselves. Leadership is a for everyone, each of us, no matter where we live, what we do, what is happening in the past, and what we are experiencing now. Everyone must rise each morning 5 a.m. and do everything possible to unfold our genius, develop our talents, depend on character, and escalate our spirit. Thank you.